Ms. Perez, you are suing the defendant, Mr. Neal, for selling you a faulty and unregistered car. You claim the car broke down, causing personal and financial hardship, so you're suing Mr. Neal for $5,000 to recover what you lost, plus the stress that it caused you. Mr. Neal, you claim that you went out of your way to get Ms. Perez into a vehicle that she could afford. You claim that the car was functional, and any issues that she may have experienced with the car is not your responsibility, so you owe her nothing.
Yes.
Ms. Perez, how did you meet the defendant?
I met him through my job. I told him that I was looking to sell my vehicle because I had a medical condition that I wasn't able to drive a manual anymore.
Okay.
And he said, well, you're not going to get much for the Kias, so it's better to sell it privately instead of a trade-in. And then I sold my car privately.
So you sold your 2012 Kia Rio?
Yes.
Okay. And you sold it for $2,300?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Neal, how long have you owned a dealership?
I've owned the dealership for 3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
Okay. So, Ms. Perez, you were going to use the money that you got from the private sale of your Rio to apply to a new car from the defendant's dealership?
Yes.
Okay. So you went to the defendant's lot, and what happened?
I had kind of told him what kind of vehicle I was looking for. I wanted a four-wheel drive and like a smaller SUV. And he had told me that there was a 2015 Escape or 14 Escape that was available that would suit my needs. And when I went to go see the vehicle, we just did, like, they drove the car into the parking lot, left it running, and then they just started the paperwork and everything.
You didn't
right then.
test drive it, look at it?
No, I looked at it and I had heard it and I saw it, but I did not. No, I did not test drive the vehicle.
Okay. How'd you pick the 2014 Ford Escape, Mr. Neal?
I didn't pick it for her. She actually called in on the car. I have a website that it lists every single car that's on the website. So when you have my card, you can tell me what car you want.
So she told you which car she wanted?
Of course. So she told me what car she wanted, and then when she came in to look at the car, the words was, "This is my dream car. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I want."
So you picked the car?
Yes. I drove off the lot and it had mechanical issues immediately, me driving it home.
Like what?
It was puttering and the whole dashboard was shaking. And then when I drove it in drive, it had the issues. And at a stop sign or stoplight, it would just shake uncontrollably.
How long after you drove off the lot?
I called him as soon as I was at the stoplight. I told him it was shaking and when was the last time it had been serviced. And he told me to bring the car back in the morning and they would take it to the mechanic to
So you
have
drove it all the way home?
Yes.
And the next day you went back?
The next morning I went back to take the car to the mechanic that he had suggested.
Mr. Neal?
That's not what happened.
Okay,
what happened was she came out to the car. I insist her to drive the car like I insist everyone to drive the car. She didn't want to drive the car. She was in love with the car. She was praising the car. She didn't have a car. So she was so happy knowing she was going to get in this car. She didn't want to drive it. She just wanted to do the paperwork.
That's kind of odd that someone would refuse to drive a car
She just...
that they're excited about. Do you remember that?
I was never offered to test drive the vehicle. My fault, to my own, I should have.
Okay. Judge Juarez.
So when I read this case, I wrote, makes no sense. I do not understand what was going on here. So the car stopped working, essentially, that first day. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened when you found out that there were issues with the car, Mr. Neal?
Well, there was an existing problem, but I'm not a mechanic, so...
Before she bought the vehicle?
Yes. So she knew this already.
Is that true?
But she wanted to drive the car herself. She drove the car. When she did drive the car, the issue did escalate a little bit more. And then she
Why would you sell her a car with an obvious mechanical problem?
Well, see, I didn't sell her the car, actually. She wanted the car, and I knew it was an issue, so we didn't sell her the car. She just wanted to drive the car. We didn't even do paperwork for that car.
Got it. Okay, so maybe this is part of what I'm misunderstanding.
Yeah. So
you did not actually sell her the vehicle?
I knew by her coming in that she couldn't even afford the car if she wanted the car, if that makes sense. Her credit wouldn't allow her to get the car. So I need to put her in a cheaper car.
Okay. Is that accurate?
No, on exhibit on page 20, it shows me reaching out to him about the mechanics, what's going on with the vehicle. He told me that the car was in the shop and he was waiting for it to hear back. And then...
Wait a minute, hold on. On September 26th, you said bring the car back today or tomorrow and I will send you a refund for your deposit back.
That's a different vehicle we're talking about now. You're getting the two vehicles confused.
I don't think I am. She told me to go to page 20.